Today's episode delivered a perfect mix of romance, family warmth, emotional confrontations, and growing tensions that promise major trouble in the future. While some characters are finally finding peace and happiness, others remain trapped in anger and revenge, creating a powerful contrast throughout the episode. The episode began with a beautiful and heartwarming scene between Ateş and Mercan. For the first time in a long while, the atmosphere felt calm and peaceful. Ateş woke up in an unusually cheerful mood and could not stop smiling. His happiness immediately caught Mercan's attention, leaving her curious about what had suddenly changed. What made this scene special was its simplicity. Ateş explained that he didn't need a complicated reason to be happy. For him, waking up beside the woman he loves was enough. After everything the couple has endured, seeing them enjoy a quiet and loving moment together felt incredibly rewarding for viewers. From a review perspective, these scenes were important because they showed the emotional growth of both characters. Instead of focusing on conflict, the writers allowed the audience to witness the happiness that Ateş and Mercan have been fighting for all this time. However, while love and peace filled one side of the story, darkness and frustration dominated another. The focus soon shifted to Haydar, who is now struggling with the consequences of his actions. Inside prison, Haydar appeared more furious than ever. The once powerful man who controlled everyone around him now finds himself trapped behind bars, unable to control his own fate. His conversation revealed just how deeply his pride has been wounded. Rather than accepting responsibility, Haydar continued blaming others for his downfall. He felt betrayed by those he once trusted and could not accept the reality of his situation. The prison walls seemed to be crushing him emotionally, making his anger grow stronger with every passing day. One of the most powerful moments came when Haydar's wife reminded him that nobody forced him to make the decisions that brought him here. She pointed out that his current situation was the result of years of manipulation, schemes, and harmful choices. This confrontation was extremely satisfying because it was one of the few times someone spoke to Haydar without fear. Instead of showing sympathy, she forced him to face the truth he has been avoiding for so long. Yet Haydar remained unchanged. Even while sitting in prison, he continued making promises of revenge. His hatred toward Ateş has become so strong that it now appears to be the only thing giving him purpose. Rather than learning from his mistakes, he seems determined to create even more problems in the future. This storyline clearly suggests that Haydar's role in the story is far from over. Meanwhile, the atmosphere became much lighter when the story returned to the family breakfast scene. The warmth and comfort of this gathering created a welcome contrast to the tension surrounding Haydar. Family members shared food, laughed together, and discussed recent events. Although the conversation eventually turned toward Haydar's arrest, the tone remained thoughtful rather than dramatic. One important topic was Mercan's reaction to her father's downfall. Several family members acknowledged how difficult the situation must be for her. After all, despite everything, Haydar is still her father. Yet they also recognized her strength and integrity. Mercan chose justice over blind loyalty, refusing to ignore the pain and suffering her father caused. This is one of the reasons why Mercan continues to stand out as such a strong character. Instead of allowing emotions to cloud her judgment, she chose what she believed was right. The episode emphasized that true loyalty does not mean supporting wrongdoing. Sometimes standing for justice requires making painful decisions. The discussion also highlighted the new chapter that Mercan and Ateş are building together. Their family members openly expressed hope that the couple's future will be filled with happiness, peace, and stability. These moments added a sense of optimism to the story, suggesting that despite all the hardships they have faced, brighter days may finally be ahead. At the same time, another interesting conversation hinted at future conflicts involving Malik and his family. Although everyone hopes for happiness, concerns were raised about whether certain family members will truly accept the relationships forming around them. Particularly, questions about Malik's mother created a sense of uncertainty. Some characters made it clear that they are not impressed by her behavior and expect future clashes. The protective instincts shown by family members, especially when it comes to defending their loved ones, added both humor and tension to the episode. The playful teasing that followed these discussions provided some much-needed comic relief.